Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. It's time for the Liverpool fan reactions to our 2-0 win over RB Leipzig in the second leg of the last 16. The last 16 of the Champions League. 4-0 on aggregate, and what a performance from the mighty Reds. Fabinho restored to the heart of the midfield, an absolute towering colossus, a magnet for the ball, incredible in possession, just a world-class performance from a world-class player, and what a basis he gave for that performance. Just Liverpool absolutely back to the best. Still maybe lacking that little bit of a clinical edge, but it's the Champions League. If you come away with any form of win in the Champions League, it's something to be savoured, it's something to be enjoyed, and particularly under the circumstances and what have you. Just brilliant. Great to see Diogo Jota looking like a threat. Great to see Mane on the score sheet. Great to see Salah on the score sheet. An absolutely wondrous performance at the back from Nat Phillips and Ozan Kabak. Just a great game to watch. So uplifting, so happy. I feel like there's been an absolute ton of bricks lifted off my shoulders just for watching a win and being able to celebrate goals, have something happy and positive to talk about. We get to look forward to a Champions League draw in the league. We can worry about the league another day. Now let's celebrate a big European win and have a little dream about what might come next. Right, we are live. If you are a YouTube member, you can use the live chat. If you want to talk to me, specifically put Mach at the start of your comment. That's M-A-Y-C-H. That's me. Don't know why. Yes, and then I'm going to read some from Twitter, and then I'll be back over to the live chat as well. So yeah, get involved with all that. Just want to say welcome aboard to Arnav, who's joined as a first teamer. Get your comments in, mate. And John O'Connor, welcome as a first teamer as well. Wow, just absolutely brilliant. I'm going to start things with Brian Glow here in the comments. Have you got it, Tom? Excellent win. We got everything right today. The midfield was great, and Nat Phillips was amazing. Fabinho should stay in midfield for the rest of the season. Absolutely, couldn't agree more. And I'll be honest, I think Klopp knows that, and Klopp has always known that. But we've just been running on empty. We've been trying to spin plates. We've been trying to find some way to keep the whole enterprise going. But when you put world-class players in their rightful positions, you can see what a difference it makes. And you can see what it meant. A brilliant performance from Gini Wijnaldum. Absolutely sparkling performance from Thiago Alcantara as a result as well. Just great. And Imran Adam adds very similar, really. He says, mate, I've forgotten how much of a difference Fabinho makes to our midfield. Absolutely awesome today, and his presence enabled Gini and Thiago to actually express themselves in the game. Yeah, absolutely, exactly. I couldn't agree more on that one. Sabin Iliev saying, mate, so refreshing to see our team back. 4-0 in aggregate against RB Leipzig. RB Leipzig is not easy for any team, and it's not easy for me to say either, apparently. This is a team that's a handful of points behind. Is it 2 points behind Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga at the moment? And we all know they're the reigning European and world champions. They're the best team on the planet right now, Bayern Munich, and they're right on the coattails, so it shouldn't be underestimated. We've played a good team there, and we've played them brilliantly. Damien Lobb with the £5 super chat saying, we're gonna win the Champions League. Yeah, look, why not? A lot of football to be played, but if you can't, on a night where you've done this, particularly to lift the doom and gloom that we've been under for so long, if you can't afford yourself a bit of a smile and a flight of fancy, you're never going to be able to. So yeah, absolutely, Damien, enjoy it, mate. And he adds, Nat Phillips had his head everywhere, probably man of the match. Let me know, people in the chat, who was your man of the match tonight. On the live stream, I gave it to Fabinho. I'm not precious about that, by the way. I happily concede Nat Phillips if people want it to be Nat Phillips. Player rating shows coming up after this, of course, so you're going to get your chance to vote on the player ratings out of 10. And if you want to give Nat Phillips a 10, I'm sure that would be absolutely sound. But yeah, we've got Christopher Fiddler there, or Fiddler, saying Phillips definitely man of the match. Carol Super Wheeler saying, mate, are you a happy bunny tonight, mate? Yes, I am indeed. I am a delirious bunny. Stephen Cavani, give Nat a contract. Great performance from the lads. On to the next. Joseph Donaghy with the super chat. Thank you, Joseph. Saying 5 good games is all we need from now till June. You'll never walk alone. Like, I'd like a bit more, but you're right. Like, this is and we were saying this on the podcast and possibly the build-up show this week, is that, you know, you're in the quarterfinals, 2 legs, semi-finals, 2 legs, final, 1 game. And you don't need to win 2 of those games. You don't actually need to win, but you need to engineer 2 wins over 4 games to get yourself to the final. And having that focus, and this is the point, having something to look forward to, something to lift the lads, something to strive for, not just 4th. You know what I mean? When you strive for 4th, you end up 5th. That's the problem where Liverpool are at. They've now got some motivation to go and win a 7th European Cup, and hopefully that gives us a springboard for the rest of the season. Welcome aboard Jonathan, who's joined as a first team member. And Tuco Underlove. I always struggle with your first name. I'm so sorry. That win felt good and spirit uplifted. Yeah, absolutely. William Cushley here with another super chat. Thank you so much, William. Phillips would stick the head in his grand two to win a header. What a performance. And Fab was brilliant. Balance in the team for the first time in months. Well, that's exactly right. You've got to look at how Liverpool have played. And look, Gini Wijnaldum, I think, is more than capable of playing DM. He's an admirable DM. Thiago, admirable DM. But they're both better let loose as pressing 8s, particularly in this system, particularly what we're doing. Maybe Thiago, you get even more of him in a double pivot, I don't know. But that was the Thiago that we bought tonight. That was a world-class, complete central midfield performance from him. Dogged, doing the defensive work, physical, turned us around loads of times, and had the killer ball as well. It was Gini Wijnaldum plus. It was Jordan Henderson-esque. It was, but with just that extra bit of sparkle. He did a Karate Kid assist nearly for Mohamed Salah, and then did one as a clearance. He's got so much talent, and I'm glad that all the little whingers in the comments who clearly don't know what they're talking about can look at that Thiago performance and go, yeah, that. Now they'll all go, wow, he should be doing it all season. Well, bollocks, whatever. He's done it tonight, and he's a world-class player, and he's going to have more of those games for us without a doubt. Gunov saying, mate, give Ozan a contract. Yeah, absolutely. Mane is back. Phillips is a young Van Dijk. We're in love with Fab's perfect night for confidence. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Flatten 92. I hope Nat Phillips remembers to empty his pockets of the RB players. And my God, it's full of them, isn't it? They made 5 attacking substitutions. So who's he got in his pocket there? He's defo got Poulsen. He's got Emil Forsberg. He's got Sorloth. He's probably got Hwang. And there's a chance he's just got one of the legs of Justin Kluivert as well. So, yeah, I mean, I'm noticing his pants are probably down his ankles by this point. I'd laugh and stick his head in his grand. Yeah, I might have slightly misread that one. But he definitely would. If you told him to do it for Liverpool, he would absolutely stick his head in his grand. Joseph Clark, welcome as a first team. Get your comment in, mate. Lewis Merritt with the super chat. Fabinho is absolutely world class. He is. Look. We bought him. To what the players we bought to make a difference. Fabinho is the player that makes you Champions League winners because his ability to break play down and his ability to help you play 10, 20 yards further up the pitch because you can't get out because you can't get the ball over him because he's too tall and you can't get it around him because his legs are too long and he'll cover from side to side and then he won't just boot the ball away. He'll then dribble past you and then he'll play a killer ball in over the top. He's the reason why we got ahead of Man City when we started, being just a better side than Man City when Fabinho came into it. So now he is. He's an absolute worldie. Peter Bresnan. I've been saying since he came in the team, if his name was Nato Felipe, everyone would be raving about him. Top defender, #7. Look, Nat Phillips was an absolute star today. He hasn't put a foot wrong since he's been in the Liverpool shirt. I genuinely love him to bits. Yeah, and I'm not even going to bother going any deeper on that because it doesn't warrant it. There's no need for us to talk anymore and say any more deep analysis. Nothing but really good performances out of Nat Phillips, and long way to continue. Bad Wolf 199. Thiago, look, boss number 7, baby. Fingers crossed. Bad Wolf. Elias Atterloff is joined as a first teamer. Hello, welcome aboard, Elias. He says Nat easy man of the match, goat. Yeah, sure, why not? Tony Blakeway saying, Nat, man of the match for me. We know Fabinho's class there, but Nat was really good tonight and deserves the plaudits. Yeah, absolutely. And Patrick Evans, good comment there, saying, mate, not going to lie, first Liverpool game I've enjoyed watching in the last 5 weeks. Nice to see the lads smiling again. Hopefully this kickstarts a top 4 run. Right, I'm going to jump back. I'm going to jump over to Twitter very briefly, but if you want to get some comments in on the YouTube live chat, then you absolutely can do that. I'll give you a few moments to get them together. Again, if you want me to read appreciate it. Put Mage first. And yeah, get them in. I'll be back over to the live chat in a moment. But yeah, a couple of tweets just to get through. Hibs, 1001. We've won at home! Great confidence boosting performance. Need to take it onto the next game. Keep the defence as is. And now Fab in midfield. Yeah, fingers crossed. Look, fingers crossed. If Liverpool, can we just please just go the last couple of months of the season without having to go through the same level of just constant injuries week in, week out, please? Please, because if we can do that, we can make a really good fist of what's left of this season. I genuinely believe that. But we just need that little bit of luck. So everyone just cross your collective fingers and toes and have some positive energy out in the old universe and that. Matt Jones, 41194. Fabinho midfield just makes everything feel better. It doesn't just provide so much balance. Fingers crossed for a kind quarter-final draw. Yeah, I mean, we're all going to be watching that. I don't care, really. I mean, look, as I said, I wouldn't like Atletico Madrid again. I wouldn't like a team that are going to go and do what teams do in the Premier League to us, who would live for defensive football. But honestly, over two legs, if we got our, if we can keep a lot of our good players available in midfield and in attack, then I think we can beat anyone over two legs. So yeah, just exciting to just have some good games to look forward to, innit? Gary Brooks says, "Let's not carry the way here." Oh, okay then. Yay! You lovely Redmen. Let's get carried away, Gary. Let's do it indeed. Aaron Binning. Fabinho midfield did absolute wonders. Did someone press the reset button on Thiago? Yeah. Man of the match has to be Phillips for me. Brilliant performance today. Can we play in that right to play shirt every week? Because there must be some magic powers in it. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? And for Rebecca Tavares, who's not tweeted us, she's just tweeted in general, but Ross likes liking the tweet because he's in love with her, which is fair. She's amazing. Says yes, well played. Right, back over to your comments here live on YouTube. Super chat from Chris Jackson. Nat Phillips is magic. He wears a magic hat, and if you throw a brick at him, he'll head the fucker back. Yes, absolutely. He'll head it up his nan. Right, $10 Canadian from Stephen. Thank you so much, Stephen. I'm glad we won, but I swear, if Salah hadn't scored on that last chance, I would have broken the space-time continuum, reached across the ocean and slapped him across the face. Listen, there's no sense in getting annoyed about Mohamed Salah and missing opportunities. He's the league's top goal scorer. He's our top goal scorer, and he has been our top goal scorer for, 4 seasons now or whatever. He's doing everything he can. He misses chances, that's Mohamed Salah, but he scores loads and loads of goals, more than almost anyone else in the world. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Liverpool have never been a truly clinical team, but we create chances and we believe more chances are coming. And that's what we saw from Liverpool tonight. Absolutely brilliant. Right, wow, probably loads of boss comments here. Thank you so much to everyone for this. That's a good point. Kevin saying, mate, man of the match was probably Fabs, but Nat and Kabak both had a brilliant match. Kabak was really understated, I think. I think Nat got to do all the heroic stuff, the slideys and the big headers, but Kabak just looks so calm and composed, and when he was required to be strong and physical, he really was. Good range of passing. That was I think they both played as well as each other in their own roles. It just Nat will obviously draw the plaudits because I think we're looking out for him a bit more. And again, he has those big match of the day highlight moments, big tower and headers. Great to see. John O'Connor with €5. Thank you so much, John. Chris Jackson, obviously just done that one. Paddy Barnes says Phillips would head a windmill for us. Absolutely. Eugene O'Sullivan. The main difference was Fab nicking balls further up the pitch. Yes, I know the sky is blue. Yeah, but that's right. That's what Fabinho does. I say this. They send balls long because they put Poulsen on, so they were going to go long in that game, looking to try and to bring him in. And Fabinho just intercepts them all because he's just bigger and better and stronger. He's just wonderful. And yeah, the amount of times they try to get balls around him and you can't just extends a telescopic leg and brings it under control. Just great. Will Alexander, different team in Europe, believe, lads. Yeah, I do, mate, I do. FPL skills, major clean sheet against the top side should give the defence a massive boost in confidence, and the same with Mane's goal. Let's hope it gives him a boost too. Yeah, completely, mate. James Limton, Thiago was absolutely world class. Kian Olner, mates, top-class performance from everyone. Fabinho, Thiago and Gini, amazing in midfield. Nat, outstanding at the back. Good to see Kostas get a few minutes as well, completely, yeah, absolutely. That was what I was saying. That was the wonderful thing about this game, was we got to bring Naby Keita on. Navigator's amazing. You get to bring your left back on, you know, and not just in like we're throwing a lad on because we just need to get some rest for these lads. We're putting the lads who need the game time. So it's just a couple of more minutes for that. They're all going to be a little bit sharper. It was absolutely ideal. Listen, this is what other teams have had for ages, and now we seem to have it. We've got depth available to us once again. Not everywhere, but you know, again, we had Davies on the bench. We didn't need to. We had Reece Williams. We had centre halves on the bench, not at the highest level, but found we have midfield options. We've got forward options. Just brill, absolutely brill. Right, yes, I think we're coming to an end of this. Okay, you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on this show. It's been my absolute honour and privilege to be here with you for this. After a win for Liverpool, a win that books a place in the next round of the Champions League. It just gives us something once more to believe in, something to celebrate, something to get excited for, something to live for in what is otherwise a pretty dreary life, isn't it? Thank you so much for tuning in for this one. The player ratings is coming next. Chris Pajak, and you get to vote live in the comments to decide what the ratings out of 10 were for all of those Liverpool superstars out there tonight. And if you don't give them all 10s, then you know that's your fault if they don't get 10. So go make sure you do that in that show. Excellent. Thank you so much to all our new members. Members who are a wonder kid or cult hero get Monday's final word show. If you want the full Fat Redmen TV package though, head over to the redmentv.com, our streaming service. You get additional match day content, so match reviews like the final word show after the midweek games, so it's exclusively on there. So 60 minutes tomorrow on this game is going up on the website. Ben has been doing stats and tactics. We've got Around the League as well, and we've got a whole host of amazing new documentary series. We've got loads of documentary series on there already to keep you entertained. We're all looking for cool content in lockdown, and now that Liverpool aren't shite anymore, there's a reason for us to want to watch some more Liverpool stuff again, right? Yeah, so we've got 2 new documentaries. We've got a one-off one about a year on since Atletico, really hard-hitting, powerful, emotional piece from Ben Kelly looking at the effect of COVID on Liverpool and the city of Liverpool after the Atletico game. And Tom has produced a mini-series looking at Liverpool legends called Cop Chronicles. The first 2 episodes are available now, and the 3rd episode is streaming from Friday, as well as it's just brilliant. Honestly, if you want more Liverpool content, if you want a Netflix for Liverpool fans, that's what we're building for you guys on the redmentv.com. So do go and sign up. It helps everything we do here, and yeah, it gives you loads of amazing content to keep you entertained in trying times. Thank you so much. I'll be back for the instant match reaction. Hope to see you there. Ta-da. Hey everyone, mates here. Just want to let you know about a fantastic competition we have got running right now to win this incredible limited edition signed Luis Suarez print. To be in with a chance of winning that, all you have to do is sign up or upgrade your membership to a Club Legend tier on the redmentv.com, our exclusive Liverpool streaming platform. Not only that, but we have monthly competitions each and every month where you get to win prizes of this level, and in fact sometimes better as well, if you could even believe that. On top of that, you're going to get free merchandise, discount merchandise, and access to our exclusive Discord group, which is full of really, really nice human beings chatting about Liverpool and us as well. There's also a whole host of incredible content over on the website streaming right now. Documentary series, feature-length features, exclusive interviews with Liverpool legends past and present, and additional content in and around the match as well. So yes, get over there, sign up or upgrade your subscription now to Club Legend, and be in with a chance of winning the signed Luis Suarez print.